What kind of fake ass PR ass message is this? Did somebody take your phone? The fuck? Hello? Please give Gigi's phone back to her, okay? Because what kind of fucking hello, comma?
Yes,
at the moment,
hello.
I am
it's so nice to fucking see you too. Jesus Christ! But it wasn't that fake ass fucking PR fucking stuff. I literally was just trying to be nice. I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, I haven't seen you in a bit. Just like, let me call me if you just need anything, because you know, I'll be there. But now you said like it's a fake ass fucking PR fucking.
I mean, reread it. Like, what? Did you type that in the chat GPT? Like, what kind of message was that?
What the fuck? I don't even know how to use that.
Well, it looks like you do.
What the fuck?
That was the most just like, what am I, your boss?
No, you're my best fucking friend. Hello? Excuse
me? We gotta talk, I think.
About what?
I just have been thinking about you and...
Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, it's not good things.
Oh.
It's a lot of bad things. It's,
Alright, let's talk about it.
Okay. Well, you said you're talking to Kitty. You can talk right now?
Well, no, I already finished my talk with Kitty. I was gonna try I was trying to... Oh, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Anyways, I was talking to Max earlier.
Right.
And I asked him about the whole SK situation, and him and I were talking, and I don't know. I'm just gonna be blunt, okay? I know what it's like to be in a gang. Hold on one second. Oh, that was not Rod. I know what it's like to be in a gang, okay? And your loyalties are gonna be with the gang. It's just, what if this situation happens again to Max or one of us? Like, also, how are you gonna be able to pick the people you live with versus your gang? Like, I know what it's like. And I feel like you do cover for SK a lot. And I just don't know how it's going to work.
I'm sorry, like, what does it have to do with Max and SK? Like, what do you mean by that?
Oh,
like,
Max literally said he let it all slide for the sake of everyone else. But, like,
what?
He got
I don't understand.
stabbed. And honestly, you shouldn't have even paid for that. SK should have paid for all of that. Like, I don't know.
You do realize... No. Okay, let me stop you right there, because he did chip in to pay because he felt bad for Max as well. So, and Max knew that. He's like, well, now that I know that, that makes a lot more sense. And I understand. And I even asked him, would you want an apology? Kind of thing. He was like, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't even care for the apology, because I don't want people to feel like they have to apologize to be sorry. And I literally told him it wasn't SK that stabbed him, because he didn't do anything. And he said like, oh, that makes more sense. Right? Exactly. And then I said, do you want to apologize? He said no. Like, if it's not going to be, it's not going to be genuine, that it's okay. Like, I kind of just want to move forward. He literally said that to me. We had a conversation for 30 minutes. I kept asking and to reassure his feelings, and he made it seem like everything was fine. So the fact that he's going back saying that to you just pissed me the fuck off, because why would Max say something like that and then go behind my back and tell somebody something completely different?
I mean,
I'm gonna confront Max. That just upsetted me.
I mean, I just feel like this whole situation, shouldn't he have talked to the people that stabbed him, talked to SK's boys? Like, I just don't know why you're the one that's like trying to resolve it.
I wanted to resolve because I know for a fact that it was kind of like a shit show kind of situation. And the only reason I said I offered to pay for it, because I genuinely felt bad. SK fucking felt bad, kind of thing, which is why he gave like the $2,000 to Chimp It for me to pay Max back of his fucked up run. I don't understand. I literally talked to Max, and he said, like, you know, he wanted to move forward kind of thing. And he literally seemed fine. And then, even that day, the same day that, you know, he picked me, SK, up kind of thing, they were kind of talking about the good old days and shit like that. He didn't have no, like ill will or, like, attitude towards him whatsoever. Everything seemed fine. So I don't understand why he's saying that to you when I thought the whole thing was squashed. But that's the thing. If there was a problem, if there was an issue, he could have just told me, like, I still feel like I want an apology from A, B, and C. I'm like, you know what? That makes a lot more sense, and I totally get that. Okay, we'll set something up. But he did not say that to me.
He doesn't want
Okay,
that.
but okay, so how is that my fault? How is that on me, right? I don't understand why you're trying to blame that on me.
No, I'm not trying to blame it on you. It's just I feel like, you know, that should have been SK's problem. He should have talked to Max. He should have paid for all of that, not pitched in. Also, I was just mentioning Max and how he feels, not because he was saying, oh, I don't want an apology. He's literally doing it for the sake of everyone else. You know that, right? Like, he got stabbed.
Okay, I understand that, but guess what? Like, we've all got stabbed. Like, remember? Like, I got stabbed by Chatterbox, and I didn't make it a fucking complete deal because he was a link to you. Because I know you had a relationship with you, and I didn't make it a super big fucking deal. It's not one of these, like, I super just did not give a fuck. Like, oh, that's too bad. I didn't think about it. Like, I was super upset when Max got stabbed. I feel like people just pick and choose like situations and then like put it all on me and make it seem like I'm just the bad fucking person every fucking time. I'm so sick of that shit.
You're not a bad person.
No, but I feel like now, right, it makes me feel like people are just talking behind my back kind of thing, saying one thing, you know, towards me, and then saying it's something completely different to somebody else. If there's an issue, then talk to me about it. But if we have a conversation, if we say something to squash, then why go back and reiterate it to somebody else like, I just don't feel comfortable, or I didn't feel that way towards that conversation? Then it makes me feel like it makes me feel awkward now. Now it makes me feel like that entire conversation that we had meant nothing. You don't understand how that makes me fucking feel.
I know, but we also have to think about how Max feels too, because he's also important.
You make it seem like I don't care. Like, I never said I didn't care about Max's feeling. And you're making it seem like that I just totally like disregarded his feeling. I literally sat there for 30 minutes and said and told Max, I understand how you feel. And what happened was really fucked up kind of thing. SK was not the one to say, but he cheated because he also fucking felt bad kind of thing. It has nothing to do with SK. Yes, I even talked to Kitty. I was like, maybe we should arrange something that all of us can even hang out so you can see, like, if that was the case, maybe they could apologize to Mac directly as well. But like I said, we had this conversation and he seemed fine. Like, I don't understand all of a sudden now it's like a different story.
I don't think it's a different story. It's just he was, you know, opening up about why he was making it all okay. You know what I mean? Like, he's letting it all slide for the sake of others, and I feel bad because I feel like, you know, that's not a normal thing to do. Like, you shouldn't just let that slide.
Let me just ask this. Should I call up the boys that were involved and be like, hey, can you apologize to Max? Should I do that now?
No.
Okay, so what, in your opinion, what would be a solution?
I think that's already solved. Like, that whole issue is solved.
Okay, exactly. So if it's already solved, then why say something and reiterate that to somebody else and make it seem like, oh, I just kind of did it for the sake of someone else. But to be completely honest, I don't feel like shit was resolved and I still feel this kind of way. So what was the point of the entire conversation?
Gigi, I worry that it's going to happen again. That's all. I'm just worried it's going to happen again because Max can't let it slide next time. You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna be in a gang. Like, I know how that is. It's just, it's different. It's those.
You act like I haven't done this before. Like, I've been a part of a fucking mafia family. You do realize where I come from, right? This isn't new to me. I understand the awkwardness that it may tend to have, but to be honest, I wanted to set ground rules. Like, hey, you know, if I do get involved in this kind of thing, I would like for you not to touch any of my girls because I truly do care about them. If you can respect that moving forward, I would greatly appreciate it. I don't think they would have an issue with it.
Okay. I mean, we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens.
I guess we'll see.
Because it's just
like, see you later.
I don't know if I want to talk later. Like, it just feels.
Then we don't have to talk later then.
It just feels awkward. I feel like hesitant because it's like.
What do you mean you feel awkward? I don't understand. Like, literally the last conversation we left pretty okay. We left with laughing. The last few days it's been, or we have hung out together since like the whole clown thing. We've been good. Now all of a saying that it's awkward, which I don't understand.
I don't know anything about this gang. I still don't know anything about like SK. I don't know these people are like your priority, right? We live together in the same house. But like when it comes
I
down
can
to
literally say
it,
the same thing about you and the people you hang around with. I don't truly know either. Like that's the same. That can go right back to you. So that you saying that doesn't make any sense to me, right?
I'm not in a gang.
I'm not saying you're like in a gang, but you hang out with like we could use for example the clowns or something. Maybe I may not know every individual, right? But I'm not gonna really, feel some type of way because at the end of the day, you hang around and they make you happy, right? So if they make you happy, if they're not hurting you, then I don't see the harm in that. Like I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna prize
they did
something.
hurt us. They hurt Max. You understand why I'm
The
hesitant?
clowns.
Not the clowns. Your gang.
Yeah, we
I'm just
already discussed this.
I know. I'm just hesitant and I'm going off of what I talked with Max about earlier. That's all. I was just concerned. I didn't want you to get really defensive. I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page. But like, it does scare me how protective you are over these people. But
I'm protective of people I truly care about, which is you guys. Yes, and I like them too. It's not one of those things where I just end up like deciding like just know them for like a week or so and wanted to join up with them. I even hanged out with them even a few years ago as well, and no, and it's been really great. And I wanted to see where it goes and where it leads. So yeah, I want to see where it goes. But obviously, if certain people, I get it, right? Not everyone has to respect and not everyone has to like it, and that's fine. And I totally understand it. I'm not asking for that. As long as it makes me happy, I think that should be more important. Like, obviously, we wanted to establish, like, moving forward, like, hey, I would appreciate you not fuck with any person of the girls. Then obviously that makes more sense because I would want that. I don't want any of you to get hurt, especially with something I'm getting involved in. Obviously, not because you guys, I do truly care, but you also are my family too. So I don't understand, like, it feels like my back is like, I don't know. I don't know really how to feel like right now, honestly. Like, I'm not like the conversation I'm having you or not, I'm not mad at you. Like, I'm not mad
I
at
know
anyone.
you're
It's just
frustrated. I'm not mad at
yeah.
you either. I'm just scared. And I think it's triggering some trauma, honestly. I'm not mad at you. It's just, I'm scared of what can happen, is all.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I get it. I know.
Okay.
I guess
I think, I don't know. I just hope it doesn't happen again. And if it happens again, I feel like it's going to really like ruin everything. And I don't want to lose everyone, is all.
well, why are you saying like you're gonna lose everyone? I don't understand that.
I mean, I was venting to everyone earlier today about how, I'm really busy. I'm out of the city a lot. I have a lot of jobs out of town and stuff, and I just feel like my relationships with a lot of us, including you, is just, I'm worried about getting left behind, especially because I know how people get closer to other people that are more around. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I get what you're
I
saying.
want to be here more. It's just,
But
and then when I heard that you were joining a gang, it's like I feel like I've lost you. I'm losing everybody, and it's just, I don't
I'm
know.
not going anywhere. I'm still
I mean,
here.
no, you are going, and that's okay. I don't want to stop you, and
Ray, I'm not going anywhere unless you physically say on this phone right here, right now, I think we should not be friends anymore. I'm not going anywhere. Unless you truly want to push me away, I'm not going anywhere.
I mean, I do have a tendency to push people away.
Cool, and that's fine. But until you say those words, I'm not going anywhere. Even if we have a disagreement, I'm always gonna love you in my life. And I can't see, you without it, honestly. But
I'm improving.
Like I said,
I know I said
yes.
earlier I didn't want to talk to you about or talk about this, but I think that's just because I got really scared and I wanted to run away again. But I'm going to call myself out right now for saying that because I do want to talk to you, but I feel like I shouldn't say that because I feel like I'm just reverting back to my old ways and I don't want to like run away from things even though it's hard to talk about.
And that's valid. Like I understand how you feel truly, but I want you to know that maybe this time can be a little bit different. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say like everything will just be fine and then because it won't, there's always going to be issues. But I just want you to know that I will still be here for you. I'm still your friend if you consider me that. I'm always going to be in your corner.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like in my head, I just think like I wonder how long this is gonna last. But it's okay. So just me, you know, overthinking. So like, if your gang gets like a house, like, are you gonna move out?
Unless you want to kick me out.
I don't want to kick you out. I don't
Okay,
want you to
then
leave.
Then I won't leave.
But like, what if they make you? What if they're like, in order to be in the gang? Or what if SK's
not
like,
like
oh,
that.
you have to leave?
One thing about SK, he doesn't force me anything to do I'm uncomfortable with. He respects me, all right? Enough. He never puts me in a situation to make me forced to do anything. It's all on my own terms.
Okay. I'll try to stop freaking out.
I understand. And listen, even if we... Because it is a possibility that I will agree that could happen, that we do drift apart from one another. You always have a place in my heart, Ray.
See?
What?
What do you mean it's a possibility? What the fuck is that?
You just wanted
Why would you say it's a possibility? That's exactly what I'm afraid of. That is literally what exactly what I'm afraid of. You just confirmed it's a possibility that it will happen. Like, I told you that I push people away. The last thing is for you to push me away.
I want it to be a thing.
Why would you say that?
Oh my god, I'm just fucking trying to agree with you. I'm going over
Are you trying to agree with me?
Agree with you. I guess you just want me don't want to agree with you?
Yeah,
what do you want me to
tell me that you're not.
It's
It's not a possibility. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's fine. I'm just gonna jump off a bridge.
Okay, you better not fucking jump off a bridge.
I'm gonna fucking jump off a bridge.
Yeah, you're not. Where the fuck are you? I'm literally gonna fucking catch you. Where you're not jumping off a bridge?
No, goodbye. It's over. I'm done.
Oh, what? Ray, I swear to God, do not jump off a fucking bridge.
Okay. I was just being
If you
dramatic.
do that, I'll go get hit by a car.
I won't. I'm not even near a bridge. I don't even know where a bridge is.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just being dramatic. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But like,
it's all right.
can you? I just. I mean, why would you like? I don't know. Say that's a possibility that we drift apart. Like, you gonna let that happen, kind of thing? Because
no, you just literally said like you just literally tried to say like, you know, I'm probably, you know, I'm not around in like certain things. You're going off somewhere and kind of thing. You're making it seem like, you know, talking about A, B, and C. You make it sound like a green, like maybe it could be, but obviously I wouldn't want that possibility to
it could
fucking
be
happen.
if, I don't know, if you let it happen.
I'm not, me? What
Yeah.
you?
Me?
You? Why is it always just me? Me. Why is it always me? How come it's not you too? How come it can't just be us?
I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not part
I'm
of
not
the
going
gang.
anywhere either then. Oh my fucking...
It's so different. I mean, you said you've been part of the gang. You know what it's like. Right? You know what it's like.
I do, right? Trust me, I get it, right? Like, back when I was a part of the Italians, I feel like, you know, I couldn't even hang out with certain people because depending on how, like, shit goes kind of thing. Like, and it sucked. It really fucking sucked. So I understand and I get it, right? But it's kind of one of those things where I'm kind of just going in different directions just to see where it leads me. And not necessarily, like, for it to always have to be a bad thing, Ray. There's stuff I've never done before. There's stuff I want to experience, and that's not saying that you guys can't give me that. I'm not saying that at all, but I think I'm just like kind of
Like anal?
you know, seeing where...
I mean, that's something I can't give you. I mean, unless I mean, is that? Oh, what do you mean?
I'm not against it, but I never necessarily tried it either. So
Is that what you're talking about?
no. Have you tried that?
Oh, I've stuck all sorts of stuff in there.
Really? Oh my god! So not only a prison pocket, but also...
It is kind of like a personal pocket.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess if you really think so, you could shove a lot of things. That's what they have like, say, you know, when you go into prison, they have you cough.
Yeah.
And then most of the shit's like kind of falls out your butthole. So yeah, I get it.
What, don't they cough during like inspections for men?
Well, wait, say that again?
Don't men like get inspections like they have to cough?
Oh, absolutely. That's when you're going into prison and even doing prison drills. So yeah, they'll make you like strip down and cough. Yep. I don't know necessarily if the penitentiary of Los Santos does that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. I'm just worried. That's all. I'm worried Max is bubbling up too. That's all. I just am concerned that something might happen again, because I think if something does happen, it's going to be a disaster, and I don't really know, like, you know, who is all in your gang and like who, what, when, where, why, and all that. And so it's just, I'm just a little concerned, and I don't want you to leave, and I'm worried that they're gonna get a house and they're gonna be like, yo, you have to leave. It's a gang policy, and then you're gonna leave us, and then I'm gonna be really upset and sad because I feel like I lost my best friend.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like, you know, you kind of gave me foreshadowing that we're gonna drift apart, and like I'm gonna remember that
I wouldn't
forever,
want to, but
specifically.
if like say something like that, like hypothetically speaking, something like that did happen again, and people felt comfortable, uncomfortable, right? And I'm just like, hey, you know, Gigi, I feel like you gotta leave because I feel like you can't have both. And if that's the case, then I'll leave. Not because I would want to, because a case like I do respect and understand, and I don't want to make things worse. So of course, I always do. I will remove myself if I become the problem. If I do ever happen, don't want to be, you know, I wouldn't want anything but for you guys to be happy. So, but let's just hope it doesn't get that way.
You would. Never mind.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It just sounds like you're picking them over us. Is all.
Ugh,
It
we're
sounds
back
like you're
to this
choosing
again.
them. I mean, you just said it so casually, like I'll leave if I get in the way, kind of thing. But it's
Like no matter what I say, I'm always going to be wrong. Like there's no right answer. I can literally say the calmest thing, or you're gonna find something wrong with it, and it's fine. I guess I don't know. I don't know what else I can say when I'm not choosing. Like I feel like I'm in the middle, and even it being in the middle, I still feel like no matter what I do, it's just wrong. I'm just not gonna see anything.
no, it's not. Okay, I guess you will do what you want, and I will not stop you.
Yeah, I didn't like the way you said that.
I
You made it sound like you're just only saying it because you're just kind of fed up at this point. But you're not
well, I
necessarily
think I'm
saying it as
being
you like you
I'm being
care like
selfish.
for how I
Admittedly,
feel.
I'm being selfish.
Okay, well
Admittedly,
I
I'm being
appreciate you
selfish.
admitting that you're being selfish. I appreciate you saying that.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay. Well, let me ask you at least one question. What are you doing next Thursday?
You know, when I said I was being selfish, it's because I don't want you to leave, right?
Oh, I thought you were saying it in another different way.
But the other way that you think I meant it, you agreed that you thought I meant it that way, which makes me kind of sad.
Oh, here we go again. That's, you know, like when we're talking about this, like, you know, I'm not like trying to mean like bad, right? You know, I'm trying to find like a common ground here, but I feel like we're just going in circles at this point. And every time we keep revisiting the same conversation that we already disclosed, it's just gonna like upset the other person.
Okay, what's next Thursday?
I was just gonna ask, what are you doing next Thursday?
I don't know. It's so far. This Thursday? Next Thursday?
Next Thursday, or oh yeah, this following Thursday. Yeah, this following
upcoming Thursday?
Yes.
I don't know why.
Well, since we're like kind of all out of debt for the most part, I figured. Well, I've been planning even for the span of a few days, this whole beach, like girls' day out thing. But I wanted to see people's availability kind of thing because I didn't want to overlap if people have busy schedules. So.
I want to do a beach day.
Okay. What works best for you? Like what day?
I will figure that out, but I don't want to miss it.
Okay. Just let me know. I mean, Thursday's kind of what I'm aiming for, but if we
I'll look
can
for
do it any other
Thursday.
day, then that's fine. Okay. All right. Just let me know.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
The double date. What are we supposed?
You don't. Yeah, you don't. We don't really have to do that if you don't want to.
I mean, I need to. I feel like if I bond more with your boyfriend, then maybe his boys won't attack us.
He's not my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend, the guy that you're fucking. Fucking and
Okay.
sucking. You know what? Admit it. That used condom on the bed was yours, wasn't it?
No, okay, Kitty said the same thing, and it was not even mine because he probably doesn't even use the condom, so it wasn't even me.
Well,
See, she said it was Timothy. She said it was Timothy's.
Okay. Oh,
well,
is he like Drake status or like how is it?
Oh my god. I would just say that I'm not disappointed.
Okay, you guys are fucking. What the fuck?
Okay, but you not in the house.
You're fucking
No, it's not in the house. It's not in the house. It's not in the house.
Okay, okay, that's crazy. Okay, it's fine. I'll need some time to process this. Okay, it's fine. God damn it! Fuck that guy! Sorry. I was supposed to say that after I hung up. Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
All right. Well,
okay, it's fine.
Okay.
God damn it!
All right.
Okay, double date when?
Okay. Whenever, because it's you pick.
Okay, I will pick. But also, when is your boyfriend gonna be around?
I'm gonna be honest. Monday and through all that week.
You're not even denying that he's your boyfriend. You're not even
He's
denying it.
not. Oh, shit, God, every fucking time I can't say anything.
Crazy. Okay.
He's not my boyfriend.
Okay. That's fine.
Listen, he's not my boyfriend. Really, he's not. I'm not his girlfriend. He's not my boyfriend.
Okay, we will coordinate. You
crying?
I mean, no. I'm not crying. It's just...
Are you sure?
I'm not crying. I'm just a little... You know?
A little what?
Jealous, but whatever. It's fine. I'll just go fuck myself.
What? Wait, why? Don't be jealous.
Love
There's nothing to be...
Kiss,
I love you. Okay, I love you. What?